So, let's go for the first part of this piece. I would like to say at this beginning of the part that I'm thinking when I made the arrangement and when I worked in this piece, I decided to play with a goal, how to explain that, to say, okay, if I have a little harp, just this space, how to work on this piece. So the left hand is finished on this string. This is a C third, the third C, yes. And this is the third choice. The second choice that I chosen is to use the C major, A minor, C, and A. Because this is a very universal tuning, but you can transpose, you can change the key because I said that because I know that if you want to singing, maybe this tuning is not appropriate for your voice, so you can change the key if you know how to change the key. I choose this one because I think it's the most universal tuning, and for people that don't sing, I think it's better, but you can always change it. As you can see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 5 little parts. We'll see the first little parts is O pastor, O pastor. You can put the 2 other 3 on the D and on the A on the thumb, and you play D, A, G, A. When I play it, you might thinking like a very large note, like the voice is not only about the rhythm of the notes, but very large. That's why I put this sign of a point d'orgue. That means that you can choose the long note between 2 notes, and there is sometimes an accent of the first note. As you can see, as you want, okay? So you can play with third and 1 or 2. It's your choice, okay? This is for the first measure. For the second measure, the little part is like this. I choose this kind of fingering. I put 3 finger on A, C, and D, and I play 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, A, C, D, C, B, A, B. This is the morning. I have some trouble with my notes, okay? But you can see on the cheat tunes. When I play the C's, I made the C like a long note, okay? And this is for the second little part. So I play now the first and the second measure. Okay, and now for the third measure, the measure third. This is very simple. We're done with 4 fingers on C, B, A, G. And the thumb now is on B, and we're done on B, A, G, F. So again, these 2 parts. When you play it, it's a very good goal to play a full articulation. When I said a full articulation, I said that to play on the palm. I use the thumb like this. I finish inside the palm. I don't finish on the half waist, on the half word. Okay, I finish like this to have a very long note. Okay, this is my point of view. So, when I will play the F, I cross and I put my thumb on E and I play 1, 3, 2. But I stop a little bit on the E. Okay? So, it is very interesting about this sheet music because it's like a jazz. When on the jazz piece we play and they have a swing. This is a kind of swing. That means that we don't have necessary to play exactly the longer of the note, well, it's short or not, but to feel how the movement is. And if you read something about Hildegard von Bingen, of Bingen, sorry, it's on Dutch language, this is exactly what she said, and to interpret the word, the mood, and not to play the exact rhythm of the note. That means I put some sign like this. So I play again this first line. So it's like this. You can breathe. Breathe, put, and okay, so you must take your time to understand how is move is very important. You can also not singing but read the lyric. Oh, pastor Animarum and Opima. Oh no, is Eoprima. Voilà. So it's too loud for me, but I can sing higher, but no, not Wayne today. Okay, you can play like this too. So now we will see. You can stop the video and work on this first line. I know, and in a few seconds we'll see the left hand. For the left hand, I show you on the right hand because it's more practical. For this first line, there are only two chords, the D, F, A and the D, G, B. And it's very interesting because when you use and move between these two chords, this is the color that you put on your painting and to have this certain mood. And this is rolling chord. And when you put together, you can see, and this is one of my goals, to have evocation mood. evocation, a priest, because it's a prayer, okay? And when I put, and when I want to play these two hands, you have, there is two good ideas to use it. The first is to count the notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the first measure, we have 4 notes. And to decide that the chords is on the 2 and the 4. This is the first idea. The second idea is to say, okay, when I play the A, there is a chord. These two ways to solution to put very quickly the left hand. So if I play this first is okay, again I put together and okay. This is for the first measure. Even that you don't see very well my left hand is D, F, A. Okay. Okay. And for the second measure, this is the same idea, is D, F, A and D, G, B. And here is on the second notes and the last note. Okay. So on the D and the B. Okay. So when I am here, the good idea is to play these two little parts. So again, try to breathe. It's a very meditative piece. Okay. So now for the following part, this is when you have a little accent. This is mean play more loud. This one of same. When you play the thumb. So on this part, this is very fun, very easier, is better. Is each time you play the first note on the thumb, there is a chord. Same with D, G, B, and same. Okay, again. Okay, it's very interesting this music because you must play not only as a technician, but with your brain and your conscience. And I said évidemment, this is French. Yes, this is you. On the beginning of the learning, we have a lot of energy that we spent because because you must try to play very near of the tune, but you can change a little bit the things. Okay, so I play again this part, and we if you want to play with me, I play 2 times for you, and if you want to practice, and after we will see the part 2. Are you ready? place. I put again. Okay, so take your time and try to take a contact. It's very weird that I said, but take your time to understand how it feels, and we will see the part B.